après son YouTube, voilà, enfin on est dans la même partie hein, que juste avant, c'est juste que j'ai quitté parce que je sais pas c'est où sinon pour changer, mais je crois qu'il faut vraiment quitter, c'est un peu dommage pour changer les révoltes. Voilà. Voilà, j'ai mis le retour par révolte. Et puis voilà, je me suis amélioré et tout. On est parti. Alors il est là. On va parler à Biggie. Peut-être qu'on va voir nos messages peut-être. C'est bon, plus on avance, plus. Mais que j'ai appris quelle décision. C'est en tant que MG, mais c'est une première chose. Je n'arrive pas à croire que tu dois défendre ton titre dans ces conditions. Sera à la hauteur. C'est que tu seras là. Et moi, comme message en tant que. Bon, on va parler avec Biggie.
I'll do my best to help defend the SmackDown Live Women's Championship against Sheamus, which is something I never thought I'd say.
Conserver le titre SmackDown Live féminin contre Sheamus, ce qui n'est vraiment pas ce que je pensais dire un jour.
It's a strange situation that Brooklyn put us in, but I appreciate the help. At least we're already up 1-0, so we have the advantage.
Ça nous fait un.
That's right.
C'est vrai.
Undefeated in our house. Whose house?
Chez qui? Dans quoi? C'est vrai, on est battu chez nous.
Our house?
Chez nous.
Come on. Whose house?
Qui?
Our house!
Chez nous.
Whose house?
Chez qui? Chez nous.
Yeah, much better.
Beaucoup mieux. Pas tout le monde, pote.
You couldn't just leave Trey and I alone and let us have our success in WWE, could you?
Tu devais te mêler, hein.
Do you really want to do this now?
Le moment
Because if I were you, I'd be doing everything in my power to try to hold on to my championship. That's kind of out of my hands at this point, thanks to you in this ridiculous series.
Bon, plus je lui parle, plus l'écran monte.
You see ridiculous, but I see innovative. I've broken the mold with everything I've done in my life, so don't expect that to stop now that I'm GM of SmackDown Live.
Les mollets.
That's right. I said SmackDown. Happy?
Les mollets, je sais plus dire, les mollets. Alors ne t'en pas à ce que je m'arrête maintenant et que je sois MJ de SmackDown à la benne. Où je bien dit SmackDown. Vous êtes content? Oui. Je sais plus, hein. Moulet, on va dire moulet parce que là les moulets doux. Je sais pas, Bon d'abord là si je suppose bien, là je vais me battre contre Sheamus avec Biggie et je dois gagner sûrement. Bah, tant que c'est marqué tant que c'est pas marqué appui carré ou appui sur X, c'est tant qu'il n'y a pas de cinématique je gagne. Oh, don't you dare be sour. Clap
for your longest reigning tag champs and feel
the power.
Somebody strapped Saxton into his chair.
Oh, I can't be strapped. I can't be stopped. I'm feeling the positivity.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, representing the New Day, from Tampa, Florida, weighing in at 285 pounds, Big E!
Ah, il a gardé la musique de deux barres, Sheamus.
The Celtic Warrior. As match 2 of the series gets underway, I don't want to lose perspective on just how unique this situation is. We have Big E and Sheamus essentially competing over the SmackDown Live Women's Championship.
This is groundbreaking content from our new general manager, Brooklyn Von Braun. And honestly, I'm all for anything that breaks the mold. I think I'm going to have to wait to see how the series plays out before I weigh in, but my initial reaction is this isn't exactly fair for the champion, Red.
Well, it's not about being fair, Byron. It's about entertaining the WWE Universe, and that's exactly what this accomplishes.
Great one-on-one action here tonight. It doesn't get much better than this. Back between the ropes.
Oh, again!
Oh, ooh, what a knee lift. A nice shot by Big E. Man, that's going to hurt.
Big E.
And Sheamus reverses it. Oh, and a knee. And another.
Endless knee strikes.
Pas gentil, ça chute. Bon. Donc je compte.
Well, that'll hinder your modeling career. And Big E exploiting the opening.
Overhead belly to belly by Big E.
Pourquoi tu utilises qu'est-ce que je disais? Mais bon là je vais voir appuyer carré, X, voilà, bam.
Big E goes for the big ending.
Sheamus counters. Brogue kick. This could be it. Sheamus gets the win, and more importantly, the series is now tied up at a win each.
Going down 2-0 would have been a disaster for Becky Lynch and her Savages, but now it's a whole new series.
C'était sûr, voilà, je disais, je l'avais dit hein, ça. Mais je suis sûr, attends, il y a 5 matchs. Ouais, d'abord, il peut pas avoir en fait ex-aequo. Elle gagne, je gagne. Ouais, non, c'est pas possible. Là, il y a 1-1. Il y aurait eu 4 matchs, ça aurait été. Ah, ben si, il peut avoir ex-aequo. Si, d'abord, non, je dis de la merde, c'est moi qui sais pas compter. En gros, il va avoir. Moi, je dis ça, je sais pas, genre, je le répète, je me suis pas spoil, mais je dis. Il va avoir ex-aequo, et en fait, c'est les women qui vont devoir déterminer. C'est-à-dire moi, Miss Amazing, comme je l'ai renommé, et Domaine.
You didn't hear this from me, but Red's getting a little nervous now that the series is tied up.
Ça, mais Red est un peu nerveuse maintenant qu'on est à égalité.
No, she doesn't need to worry, because after my match against Finn, we'll be 1 win away from taking the series. Then Red can defend her title versus Becky in the ring. You know, how would you?
That's good. Hey, this might be a little late, but I had an idea for our team name. The New Trey. New Trey Rocks. New Trey Rocks. New Trey Rocks. What do you think?
I think I heard my music.
Okay. Merci Xavier. Bon, ben là, ça va être un retour de Xavier Woods. Après, je suis sûr, elle peut rajouter un match à notre GM. Elle va faire, ouais, il reste encore une personne à affronter, c'est moi.
Oh, WWE Universe! Don't you dare be sour! Clap for your longest reigning tag champs and feel the power! It's a new day!
Please no trombone, please no trombone.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, representing the New Day, from Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in.
Whoa. Et là, c'est le Lemon King. On est bon. C'est bon, c'est pas le Lemon.
Welcome
to Balor Club.
To Balor Club.
Balor Club. Evil. Bullying.
With the series now tied up at 1 victory each, this match is pivotal in giving one team a 2-1 lead and putting them a win away from taking both the series and the SmackDown Live Women's Championship.
I think this is where we start to see the experience and cohesiveness of Becky Lynch's Savages take over. Even though these are singles matches, Red and Trey barely know the New Day. And if things start to go south, they could all fall apart.
I have to agree with Corey. We know Red and Trey are tight, and certainly the New Day have been teaming for a very long time, but I question the kind of bond the 5 of them have been able to create in just a few weeks.
Man, Xavier Woods taking charge.
Not sure where he gets his energy, but it is a sight to behold. Look, most times I think Xavier Woods and his New Day brethren act like a bunch of fools. But when the bell rings, Woods is all about business and knows what it takes to get the job done.
Things not looking great for Finn Balor.
If he can hold the line here, he'll be in a good position.
Finn Balor lands hard.
Finn might be hurt.
Yeah, it looks like he might have tweaked his knee.
Wait a minute. What's Pete Dunne doing out here?
Well, maybe he wants to check on his teammate.
That's why he's here.
And Finn Balor suddenly recovers. He's going to the top. Coup de grace. It's all over. Was Finn Balor ever really hurt, or was this just a setup by Becky Lynch and her savages?
This is unbelievable. The entire series just turned on that interference.
Hey, what was I saying earlier about team cohesiveness? That's exactly how it pays off. And now Becky Lynch has the opportunity to beat Red and win it all.
J'étais sûr. Oui, on reste plus qu'à battre Blue. Ma Carriére.
You should have been in a position to win the series against Becky Lynch. Sorry I let you down.
You didn't. All that matters is we're still alive. Now I just need to beat Becky to even up the series, and then it's up to Trey to close it out.
You got this. Then after that, well, you got this.
You've got a lot of nerve showing up in our locker room.
I'll go wherever the hell I want, especially since I'm about to be the new SmackDown Live Women's Champion.
I guarantee I'm gonna beat you and tie the series up.
Okay, then what? Because even if you somehow manage that, then your friend Trey's going against my friend Drew in the final match. And we all know my friend's just a little bit tougher than yours. So like I said, one way or another, that championship's coming back where it belongs.
If you're so confident, how about we get things started right now?
Nah, I need to go warm up first. Don't want to pull a muscle slapping your head off.
Allez, un match de web.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Atlanta, Georgia, Clemens.
Singles action on its way, and it sounds like this arena is more than ready to kick this one off.
So is social media, Michael. The opening bell hasn't even rung, and yet both these superstars are already trending.
And she's obviously proud of what she's been able to accomplish over the course of her career, as well she should be.
I can respect that, Michael. She clearly has worked hard to get where she is, but she also has to remember that she has a long way to go.
Voici du
The
man.
man has come around.
And from Dublin, Ireland, Becky Lynch.
Becky Lynch is one of the most... We spoke earlier about a team's back being up against the wall, and that's certainly the case for Red as she faces Becky Lynch down 2-1 with the series in her championship on the line.
That's what I was saying about this series being unfair for Red. She can defeat Becky Lynch, but still lose her title if Trey were to go down in the final match.
Or Becky Lynch can beat Red right now, making this whole discussion pointless. I suggest we see what happens before anyone starts a protest.
Becky Lynch just too fast for her.
It's starting to come together in a big way.
Yeah, she's able to tap into an energy source few others can.
Uh-oh.
High angle belly to back suplex.
A running swanton.
You won't find a more confident WWE superstar, man or woman, than Becky Lynch. Becky had to fight for everything she had in this business, and it's that grit and determination that has gotten the WWE Universe behind her the way they are.
All right, Saxton, I'm not going to deny that Becky Lynch is confident, but sometimes confidence can be a detriment, especially considering how impulsive she is.
Double axe handle. Ooh!
Well scouted reversal there.
And now that one's countered.
That was impressive, Michael. Got the arm. Reverses. Can she take advantage?
Boom! Oh, what an elbow!
What a handball.
Corey, you mentioned Becky being impulsive. I can't help but agree that Lynch sometimes bites off more than she can chew, and while she's come out on top plenty of times before, it's not exactly a lifestyle or a strategy that can sustain itself for too long.
But that's what being the man is all about. Becky Lynch may be overly confident, but since becoming so, she's only proven everything she said she was going to do.
Saxton, what do you know about being the man? Had it scouted.
Elusive movement there.
Oof!
What should Becky Lynch try to do differently at this stage to stay in this thing?
She needs to turn the tide here.
German suplex! Woo. And the kick out by Becky Lynch.
She's a warrior, guys.
Oh, guys, there's the mat slam.
With some attitude.
Another amazing singles contest. These two never cease to entertain the WWE Universe. Power from the suplex.
She returns the favor there.
Putain, mais c'est bien chiant des fois, la distance parcourue.
Boom. Nice.
Exploder suplex.
She's lost some of that energy she had earlier. Could this be it? She's looking to get out of here with a win early.
What a kick out.
Got the head scissors up.
Oh, man, that's just nasty.
Well, it's not going to be pretty.
Ah putain, mais sérieusement. Ça va vrai, ça va vrai.
Once again, thank you for tuning into this great women's matchup. Bam! Suplex.
On va même pas contrer le temps qu'elle me passe.
Becky Lynch, the Bexploder.
She's got the shoulders down. Near fall after near fall in this matchup here.
She's not done yet, but you have to believe that she's still in all sorts of trouble here.
Look at this, leg drops, not finished yet.
Leg drop! Becky Lynch is keeping a very good tempo. Going to have...
Oh, it could be nap time.
Amazingly, she works her way free.
Cole, there may be no beating her here tonight. Nice takedown by Becky, looking for the armbar.
Ah bah là, bah oui, toujours plus. Hein.
Nice job getting to the ropes.
She really had no choice, Cole. It was either get to the ropes or tap.
And this has got to be it. Kicking out of that may have used up her last bit of energy.
Allez, je vais le faire. On peut le faire.
And finds a counter. Well, it's not going to be pretty. Boom! Did you hear the impact?
Uh-oh! I think I know what's about to come.
Super kick!
Boom! Get that instant replay ready.
Does Becky Lynch even know where she is?
2.
Voilà.
Yes! Takes it!
Here is your winner, Clemens!
Wow, huge pinfall win here tonight.
That may have been one of the most dominant performances I've seen in a very long time.
And I can imagine there aren't too many people at home regretting tuning in for that amazing match. Wow.
J'ai envie de voir la tenue que j'avais bien. Vas-y, on va lui parler avant.
I'm not trying to make you nervous or anything, but it's all come down to this. Match 5 against Drew McIntyre for the championship I've held for a record-setting 2.5 years.
Well, when you put it that way, there's definitely no pressure.
Sorry, it's just hard not having control over what happens, but I know you can do this. Just treat it like any other regular match.
Sure. I mean, that might be a little difficult with the giant stack of pancakes and grass-covered ramp, but I'll try my best.
That's all I can ask.
I wanted to let you know the guys and I got together and decided that if you pull off the series win, we'll consider calling our team the New Trey like you suggested.
Really? That's awesome.
Sure, I mean, we probably won't team up that often or ever again after this, but still, the offer stands.
Oh, well,
Ah bah merci.
thanks.
Go get 'em, champ!
Vas-y, tiens.
Are you happy? There's a chance I could lose my title without ever being pinned.
If it makes you feel any better, Becky Lynch promised me that no one from her side will get involved in the final match.
Okay.
Oh, she promised you. Then I'm sure we have nothing to worry about.
Where do they keep the popcorn around here? I don't normally put trash food in my body, but I think watching your team let you down is worth an exception.
Bon, allez, c'est parti. The main event. Même si on est parti. Pour the main event. Ah, moi j'aime bien le truc. J'ai le truc de. J'ai une partie du truc de vidéo, sûrement. Et j'ai ce genre de contenu.
Mr. Amazing!
Two of WWE's top stars.
Ok. Voici le Charlie psychopathe. Blue Ma Carriére.
Just a warning of the destruction yet to come.
And his opponent from Ayr, Scotland, weighing in at 254 pounds, Drew McIntyre.
I believe.
Ok.
This is it. With the teams tied at 2 wins each, it all comes down to match 5 for the series in Red SmackDown Live Women's Championship.
Trey's been in a lot of big matches throughout his career, but the professional and personal ramifications of this might be bigger than any other. Red may not talk to him for weeks if he's the reason her record-setting championship reign comes to an end.
This might be putting undue responsibility on Trey since 2 of his teammates lost matches earlier tonight. However, I will agree he's facing immense pressure being in this winner-takes-all position. And I know I certainly wouldn't want to be in right now.
Uh-oh! Running senton! I don't think I've seen a superstar more driven to succeed than Drew McIntyre. When he was released in 2014, McIntyre said he'd be back, and that's exactly what happened.
Oh, McIntyre really took a negative and turned it into a positive. Instead of feeling sorry for himself and blaming everybody else, he traveled the globe and made himself an even bigger star.
Woo-wee!
Hammerlock applied. He's just about there. How'd he do that?
I don't know, Michael, but good thing. I don't think he could have taken much more of that.
Saw what he had in mind there. Look out, here we go.
From the top, elbow drop. That'll slow Drew McIntyre down a bit.
Taking on some offense, but he expected as much. Kick right to the midsection. Oh, great display of strength with the suplex.
Following up on what you two were saying about McIntyre's initial release, not only did he return with more fire and fans, he also came back.
And he escapes the submission.
And good thing, that could have been disastrous.
Oh, man, spine-crushing impact.
His offense is on point right now.
Tapped into an energy source.
Trey and Drew trading blows.
What a headbutt by Drew McIntyre.
Glasgow kiss.
And the ref goes down.
We've seen just about everything tonight.
Wait a second, is that who I think it is?
It's Samoa Joe.
We haven't seen Samoa Joe in 6 or 7 years since he was fired from WWE after a shocking loss to Trey for the Universal title.
Well, apparently he hasn't gotten over that.
What the heck is that?
It looks like some kind of enhanced arm.
Like Samoa Joe wasn't deadly enough already. Unbelievable.
This is shocking. I cannot believe Samoa Joe is back.
I know, after all this time, I never thought we'd see him again.
And he just broke Trey in half. And now Drew McIntyre covers Trey.
It's all over.
Becky Lynch and her team has won the best-of-5 series, and Becky is your new SmackDown Live Women's Champion.
It looks like Trey's gonna throw up.
I don't blame him. Not only did he lose the series and Red's championship, but the nightmare that is Samoa Joe has returned to terrorize him.
I'm honestly stunned at what we've just witnessed.
And so is Trey. This is going to send shockwaves throughout WWE.
If only security had done their jobs that night, Samoa Joe never would have made it past the arena's metal detector. Sorry, just trying to keep it positive.
Which is hard to do because our story wouldn't be complete without talking about one giant negative. I'm referring, of course, to the arrival of the American hero, Brooklyn Von Braun, in WWE.
Because of Brooklyn, our lives and careers would never be the same. Although if you think about it, they were pretty much the same as they'd always been, because no matter where we went or what we accomplished, we could never escape Brooklyn's loud, obnoxious shadow.
We gave Brooklyn a lot of chances to prove she had changed. Well, mostly Trey did. But ultimately, she only proved one thing. She was the exact same bully she was way back when we were in high school.
And she wasn't just a jerk to us. She disrespected anyone she dealt with, including WWE legends.